Today was the wedding day of the old general's daughter. Many distinguished guests and high-level elites were in attendance. Security at the venue was extremely tight. Just as the general was about to cut the cake, he realized he did not have the knife with him. His daughter was about to ask the groom to go get it, but the general quickly stopped her because that knife was special. After asking the guests to wait for a moment, he hurried off to get it himself. Unbeknownst to everyone, two Special Forces soldiers had appeared on the hillside. They were operating a drone system. The optical targeting system had already locked onto the wedding venue. As soon as the general entered the house, he took out the cake knife he had treasured for years from a wooden box. Then, in the very next second, the general crawled out from the rubble. He rushed back outside. The sight before him left the old man in shock. The wedding venue had been reduced to ruins. His daughter and son-in-law were among the victims. The general was instantly consumed with rage. He swore he would avenge his family. 3 months later, two men were taking a walk. Suddenly, two strangers appeared ahead of them. The men stared at them with a cold, threatening look. They immediately turned around and headed back, but two more large men were coming toward them. Panicking, they ran off to the side, only to see another thug blocking the path ahead. They quickly turned and ran into a nearby courtyard, but they had unknowingly run straight into the enemy's territory. One of them was killed on the spot. The other man was knocked unconscious. After covering his head, they threw him into the back of a cargo truck. At that moment, the grieving old general stepped out. The FBI's European field office received word David had been kidnapped the previous night. David was the owner of one of the world's top engineering firms, with offices in many countries. His business partner Costa had been shot dead. Italian police were already investigating the case and had requested the FBI's help in locating David. An agent pulled up David's file and discovered that the New York field office had already run a background check on him. The request had come from Jubal, so Scott led the team to Rome. They immediately headed to the crime scene. There were no witnesses at the time of the incident, and the cameras had only briefly captured the two victims. The kidnappers themselves were never seen. David's phone was now switched off, and Costa's valuables were still on him, which made it clear this was not a robbery, but a carefully planned kidnapping.